Shalom. First off, let me give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakodash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, the rule and teach well. Salutations to the Akim, preaching his truth, in all honesty and sincerity, across four corners of the earth. Shalom. This is the brother Yaramla coming at you with a quick video through the spirit, power, and mercy of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this video be edifying and uplifting. All right, so basically I want to title this video, all right, everything is at odds within itself, or everything is at odds against itself. All right, you know, this whole world is crumbling, man, through every corner and facet, all right, of life. All right, whether it's gender wars, basically, man against woman. All right, men want to be women and women want to be men. All right, however you can put, two and two together. All right. You got civil or class wars, all kinds of things, that's going against each other, setting variance against one another, man. All right. So this is Isaiah chapter 5, all right, verse 20. And it reads, "Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter." So that's what this devil did, man. All right, he got everything all jumbled up, all mixed up. All right, pushing these false ideologies, all right, and false ideals. All right, he calling an evil thing good. The reason why these people all bugged the hell out and living in perverseness, all out perverseness. All right, because he calling evil good and good evil. All right, he condemning, or he not making it known. All right, that he been telling these lies, mainly not letting our people know that we are the true people of the Bible. All right, so they put darkness for light, putting this degeneracy, make it seem like, oh, this the way to get the bag, the way to make it, to be a damn degenerate. All right, and if you got some kind of morals and integrities, you the bad person. All right, that's how they put light for darkness. I mean, they putting the good thing as if it's a dark and evil thing. All right, you put that two and two together, without me going into all the details. All right, they put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter, man. All right, so this becoming a bitter life. All right, if you just an average Joe, just going to work and coming home, all right, people consider that's a pitiful life. If you're not out there in the clubs and bars and out there thotting it up, whereas if you're a woman, if you're not out there thotting it up, all right, you consider a woman that's not living. Or if you're a man that ain't out there being a whoremonger, all right, sleeping around with women and showing and flaunting off your possessions, you consider the lame. All right, considered to this world if you're a Jake. All right. Verse 21 says, "Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight." So yeah, destruction of them that are wise in their own eyes. They don't see themselves doing anything bad, man. They are wise in their own eyes. You can't tell these women nothing, man. They think that, we're in a new age. You can't tell me what to do, this and that. All right, they think they're prudent in their own eyes. They think that in their own sight, they think they moving in a good way, but really they're not, man. All right. So let me get Matthew 12. All right, Matthew 12, chapter 12, verse 25. "And Yahweh Shai knew their thoughts and said unto them, Every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand." So, this place, America is considered a kingdom. All right, so basically it's divided against itself in all kind of areas, racial, genderal, whatever you want to call it. All right, class wise, the rich and the poor and the middle class. All right, this place is divided in all areas, man. So since this kingdom is divided against itself, it's going to be brought to desolation, Which, we believe that we on the cusp of a possible, or which, it's not even, we're at a point is in a matter of when and not in a matter of when it's going to happen. All right, that's the time that we in. We know that it's pretty much guaranteed. It might not be on a mass scale as we believe it to be. You know, it's yet to be seen, man. All right, it could be big or it can be small. We just gonna see it play out. All right, but we know this place gonna have another civil war, no civil unrest at most. All right, so this place gonna get brought to desolation ultimately by them ICBM, the thermonuclear missiles. All right, but it said every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. So any house or city, and the Lord, you know, is breaking up these houses. You know, your own foe shall be of your own household. All right, and you know these cities, it's gonna be an insurrection, a great insurrection. All right, sedition amongst men in these cities. All right, so it's gonna be destruction on all angles, man. All right. Verse 28, and says, if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? So how can this place stand? That's Satan against Satan. No, these devils, no E. All right. You know, govern himself, carry himself after the spiritual demon Satan. You know, whether you're a big E or a little E. You know, whether you're a known E or an unknown E. You know, they still move ultimately in the same spirit. So if they against one another, how can their kingdom stand? You got Esau against Esau, man. How can they stand, man? They ain't even on one accord. All right, here it is. Their kingdom is crumbling and they can't even get on one accord. But it's all through the will of the Heavenly Father, man. All right, they're coming to their end. All right. So let me get Luke 12. All right, this Luke chapter 12, starting at verse 51. It says, suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth? I tell you, nay, but rather division. So Yahweh Shai is coming to bring division. Basically, because this part of prophecy, this got to happen before we get out of here. The Lord got to bring division amongst this nation, man. All right, the Lord got to break this place up. It got to be a line drawn in the sand, so to say. All right, people going to have to pick a side, man. Especially if you're in this truth, you got to choose, you know, you going to serve the Lord, or you going to serve mammon, or you going to forsake the Lord and try to save your life, which ultimately you're going to lose it. It's like you going to run into a burning building instead of staying with your refuge. So the Lord's going to bring division. All right, verse 52. For from henceforth there shall be 5 in one household divided, 3 against 2 and 2 against 3. All right, so that's a division right there. All right, you know, bros play video games, you know, hey, that's ultimately a mismatch right there, a handicap. All right, so to say. So it says, you know, it's 5 in a household, but it's going to be divided, whether it's going to be 3 on 2 or 2 on 3. All right. So the Lord, you know, that's why, you know, there's no coincidence that the Israelite household is in shambles, because it's all a part of prophecy, and it was foretold to happen in these last days, man. Hey, the household of the Jake family, the average Jake family, never been this through ever. All right. Verse 53, the father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father, the mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother-in-law against the daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. So, hey, man, you know, we're divided in all areas and aspects. Not only just Jake is affecting E too. All right, because them curses falling on E. All right, so that's why we need salvation, man. You know, we through as a people. But the Lord is bringing this division because on the bright side, the Lord's going to bring salvation out of the midst of this confusion and wickedness, man. The Lord is bringing salvation to his remnant. All right, so the Lord bringing this division, he drawing that line in the sand, just showing you, you know, it got to be a distinction between the righteous and the wicked. So the Lord is easily making that distinction right now, if you got eyes to see. All right, so we about to get out of here, man. This place is at odds against each other. These people are destroying themselves. All right, they don't understand that, you know, the way that they're moving is going to be going to bring their own destruction. All right, the love of many shall wax cold. All right, in these last days. So it's going to continue. More judgment going to go out. It's going to get, man, it's going to get spooky out here, man. A lot of judgment. You know, a lot of hell about to come. You know, this is the hopeful year in Jacob trouble, and it looks like it's heading down that way. All right, that train is coming on down, the Jacob Trouble train, man. All right. But yeah, man, I'm going to leave it there. Lord willing, is edifying and uplifting. And with that being said, shalom.